Thousands of Singaporeans attended the first ever presidential rally held at Toa Payoh Stadium today. Presidential candidate Tan Jee Say addressed the crowd along with 9 guest speakers, including familiar opposition figures like the National Solidarity Party's Nicole Seah, Jeanette Chong Arudos, and the Singapore Democratic Party's Dr. Vincent Wijesinghe.
They are diversity of a cross-section of the population, and they represent. Some of them are opposition, but it is very clear that from the speeches that they are not just catering to opposition views. They speak on behalf of all Singaporeans.
In his speech, Mr. Tan spoke about the role of the president and what he will do for Singaporeans if elected.
I intend to introduce greater transparency into the working of the presidency by issuing an annual report to the people, detailing all the custodial, ceremonial, diplomatic and social political functions that he has performed during the year. I want to build up our homegrown businesses. The government-linked companies are too huge and starve out Singaporean small and medium-sized enterprises. I want to build up our young, encourage the government to provide preschool education for all Singaporeans. We can offer more bursaries and scholarships to help our Malay and Indian students to do even better in schools.
Mr. Tan ended the rally with an informal Q&A session where he talked about his family life growing up.
I grew up in a big family, 9 children, and both my parents came from China, Hainan Island. And all of us, we just rented a room in Queen Street. And all 9 children were packed like sardines into one single room. And that's how tough life was for us. And we would sleep over each other at night and roll over each other. So that was how tough it was. And my mother brought us up as a washerwoman. And I could remember that she would just, as a child, she would just carry me on her back and just concentrate on washing clothes. And then with me piggyback on her. And that's how I grew up.
For Mr. Tan Jee Say's full rally speech, watch our other clips.